Brothers and sisters, grace and peace to you. Pastor Steve Brooks coming to you with our first installment of our staff daily devotionals as we are going to be walking together through this season of Advent. Each weekday, we hope that you will join us here and that these devotionals will speak to your heart in a way to prepare us all to celebrate a most excellent Christmas in the most challenging year that many of us can recall. When I think about Christmases past, I think about the gifts that my mom and dad purchased me, the ones that really made an impact on my life. I think about lasers and trampolines and three-wheelers and boots and belts. Those were the gifts that I remember the most that really blessed me at the time. They were so shiny and new and cool, and I really loved getting those gifts. But as time passed, the new wore off, and every one of those gifts has become old, so old that I don't even possess one of them. A lot of times during the holiday seasons, we spend a lot of time reminiscing with our family about the past. And man, the past is oftentimes good and beautiful, but it's also hard and difficult at the same time. One of the things that Advent, the season of Advent, invites us to do is not just to remember the past, but to remember that this same Jesus that was born in a stable, that was born to set us free, this same Jesus, he will come again. And as we stand in this space between Jesus's ascension into heaven and his return, I like to refer to it as liminal space. This space is sort of like standing in a doorway. That the fact of the matter is, when we remember our future and we bring the future to bear down on our present, that should be the defining reality of our life. COVID-19 has changed everything, but it hasn't changed the fact that in this space that we find ourselves in, between the ascension of Christ and his return, that truth and the truth that Jesus makes all things new should be the prevailing and leading reality of our lives. The people of Israel found themselves in liminal space as they were exiled away from their homes, and in so many ways COVID-19 has felt like an exile from normal, exile from comfort, exile from what is familiar. But this is what God spoke to them. And as we remember our future, this is what God speaks to us. Ezekiel 36, verse 26. I will give you a new heart, and I will put a new spirit in you. I will remove from you your heart of stone, and I will give you a heart of flesh. I will put my spirit in you and move you to follow my decrees and be careful to keep my laws. Then you will live, and you will be my people, and I will be your God. God is making all things new. Despite our circumstances, despite our past, God is at work making all things new. May you receive his newness in your souls as you prepare to celebrate Christmas here in the month of December. Much love, grace, and peace to you.